Yo, so what's going on everyone? Stormer1092 here, bringing to you some Battlefield 4 information that I found. This is pretty much everything I could find on it so far, and it could be facts, it could be fictional, but I will bring it to you anyways. For starters, this game is expected to take place 3 to 5 years after the events in Battlefield 3, and it's also a modern shooter, which is no surprise because that's all that's out right now. The World War II genre and the futuristic genre is gone. Also, that we know is probably going to be a fact is that it's going to be coming out for the PlayStation 4 and the new Xbox, whatever the name is, that Xbox 720, whatever it's called. Also, there's going to be a beta for the game. I'm not sure what console it's on, but sometime in fall of 2013, which isn't too far away at all. And I believe that'd probably be on the PlayStation and the Xbox, I'm guessing. But the only way to get into it that we know of right now is that you had to pre-order Medal of Honor Warfighter, even though that DICE has stated there may be other ways in the future, so it might be an open beta just like the Battlefield 3 was. And we all love Operation Metro because of it. But for right now, we know also there is going to be a new engine. Well, it's still the Frostbite 3, but it's a little bit updated from Frostbite 3. So what it's going to have is it's going to have more efficient destruction that will allow for buildings to be completely destroyed at a high level of detail. So I don't know if you remember, but in Battlefield Bad Company 2, and I think in regular Battlefield Bad Company, you could completely like demolish a building with some C4. I mean, I remember there was one trophy in Battlefield Bad Company 2. I don't remember what it was called, but it sucked getting, and I don't even, it was just bad. You had to like kill 3 people in one building or something with the Destruction 2.0 or whatever it was called. That sucked. And then also the engine is going to bring a better lighting system, which means even, I guess, more on-demand lighting. I mean, they showcased last year in Battlefield 3 that when they fired that rocket, you could see it going down like the tunnels in Operation Metro, and it was like the lighting was going along with it. I think they call it dynamic lighting. I'm not too sure about that, but that's pretty cool. That's even better than that. Also, new animations, which is obviously throwing grenades and whatnot. I don't know. Switching weapons, something like that. They're new, which is going to be freaking awesome. And also a brand new weather system, which, oh my god, you know how cool it would be to get to a different map every time, and every time you get to that map, it's like different weather. One day it's like rainy. I hope they put snow, like actual snow, in the freaking map. That'd be freaking awesome. And they put snow machines or something. God, that'd be cool. Oh man. Oh, and it'd be cool if like the more you play, like that, you know, you get frost on your visors. Kind of like that one mission in Battlefield Bad Company 2 where you had to go from building to building. I don't know if you remember that, but it was very cool. And like you'd actually freeze to death, or if it was too cold. I think that'd be kind of cool to have like a winterized map, if it's done right, because we know that all white maps suck, which I can't even think of any right now in Battlefield 3. I know there was some in Battlefield Bad Company 2, but for off the top of my head, I can't think of any in Battlefield 3. I don't even know. But man, frost building up on the gun, if you have to clear the gun out, I could see like a little animation going on where like he looks at his gun and hits it or something, try to like unfreeze it. I don't know. That'd be so cool. But the release date that they are trying to go for, what I've heard, is October for the PlayStation 3 and Xbox and PC. And then for the next-gen systems when they are released. And I'm guessing it's going to be a release game for those, which is going to be sick. And, oh, I forgot to mention one thing, though. The current consoles are still going to be limited, supposedly, to, what, 24 players, I think? And the next gen consoles are going to be right at PC level, so that's good for the console guys. So man, I can't wait for that. That's going to be freaking awesome. I'm like a big Mag fan, so I like the numbers and the scale of warfare. I'm actually kind of used to that. And when you go from like 256 players that's on Mag down to like, you know, to 24 that's on freaking console with Battlefield 3, it's just not the same. And I always watch like Level Cap and these PC gamers and Pone Star there. I always watch these guys playing Battlefield 3, and I just wish that they could get that many players on console. I think I'm pretty sure they could do it on this current console, but I mean it is a little late to try. And I think they would have to dumb down the graphics a little bit, and they wouldn't do that because, of course, the Frostbite 3 is known for the graphics. I mean, that's what they were selling it for. So, I mean, that kind of... I would prefer gameplay over graphics, but that's a totally different video. So, if I want to see what you guys think in the comments below. Remember to leave a comment and a like, and be sure to subscribe for more info. We'll see you next time.